Welcome everyone to your wolf moon reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. This is the first full moon of the new year. This moon is going to bring out this joyous, exciting, but yet intense energy. So let's get right into this. This is a collective reading. This is a reading for everyone on this planet, right? Because this is just the overall general meaning of what is going on within a collective. So let's see what's going on with you. And everyone, right? So see what it's going to bring. Remember also, guys, that it is time, it is a portal, okay? So the first 3 days before the 25th, which the full moon will be, it will start feeling that intensity. The portal be open for 7 days. So the first 3 days intensify. The last 3 days of it, it will kind of wear itself down, right? But you're still going to feel a little bit of those intense emotions, those intense wanting of feeling excited, wanting to jump, wanting to do things. This is, hey, this is working on that new moon, right? Because that new moon said, let's get ready for those New Year's resolutions. The wolf moon's howling out there saying, okay, you ready to get really excited about this? Are you guys ready to go after your heart's desires, right? It turns our attention to our passions and things that we truly want within, right? And sometimes it even brings out things that we thought maybe I shouldn't go after, but you know what? Maybe I will, right? Really digging at that heart's desire. So let's see what's going on with you, my friends. We're going to take some moon cards first, since it is the full moon reading. We will be using some manifestation cards as well, if I can get that word out of my mouth. So let's see. Best message, please. Yep, emotions running high. There it is. And that's because, it's got that intensity. It's got that want. But the emotions are not, most people are not going to be just feeling really, really sad. This is an intense and exuberant. I want to get out there. A lot of you might already be feeling that, right? I know I have, right? It makes me want to go, go, go. Let's do this, right? Let's get this going on. It tells you to hold your vision for what it is you truly desire. What is it that you truly desire? What is it that you truly want? What? And of course it says, what do you also want to release? Well, it's a full moon. It wants you to release things, cleanse things no matter what, right? So that you can bring in the new. So let's get a couple cards underneath that too, with the same cards. Ooh. Show the world the real you. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. You want to get it out there. You're going to, this is also going to bring in that thirst for growth and expansion, new beginnings, social. You might even feel more social at this time, right? So it does. It wants you to create. It wants you to be more expressive. It wants, it's also a great time for fertility too. So guys, be careful there if you're not looking to have children. Okay, because it is a great time to bring in that fertility. But it does. It wants you to get out there and be expressive and show the world who you are and what you're made of, right? Saying, I can do this. Hold your vision is, yes, expect powerful change, because it does. It wants to make this ending into this beautiful new beginning. It wants you to say goodbye to yesterday and hello 2024. So yeah, it has that exuberance. This over here, what do you need to release, is a personal issue reaches its resolutions, right? Surrender to the divine, having two cards falling out together. So, and it does, it wants you to surrender to it. Also surrender to it for your manifestations, because no matter what, it's a portal, guys. It's time to manifest. I know some people are, I've heard it before. You're not supposed to manifest on full moons. No. You manifest every day of your life. And when those portals come, it accelerates that energy. It puts that energy out. Full moons, new moons are the best time, right? Because it accelerates all of everything that we want, right? It's like, and those solar eclipses are like on steroids, right? Solar, lunar eclipse on steroids, right? Lionsgate, blue moon. So no, you want to, because you got to figure you're manifesting every day anyways. So why don't you want to get them when the portals are open? Okay, so let's grab talking about a portal, let's grab a portal card. Best message for show the world the real you for your miracles. Holy yes. Crown chakra upgrade, divine connection, holy experience, having the miraculous energy. Let's go for things that are miracles. Let's think outside of the box. Let's go for those heart's desires. Allow yourself to understand the limitless potentials that are around you. Do not limit anything. Do not restrict anything. Remember those rules, right? So yes, and it is bringing in all of this. It's also bringing in your voice activation. But what did I say? I said it wants you to be social. So it wants you to socialize, not only with the universe, but you're going to feel more social with everybody around you, right? And also getting that divine support as you expect the powerful change. Expect yourself to be engulfed within this divine support. You should feel that way every day anyways. Venetian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, answer the call, time to shine, because it is time to shine. It is time for you to answer that call. It is time for you to be exuberant. It's going to be our new word. So we use it in manifesting, right? Solar light upgrade. This is it. Release what you don't want. Make that space. Time to make that space. Cleanse your space, right? Make room for the new. Because it is time. You know, if you didn't get everything that you wanted out of whatever it was you were manifesting for your New Year's resolution, maybe during the new moon, you can always, you know, rethink things that you want. Maybe you want to just make a new list because the universe already got that list. Let's make a new list. Why not? Right? I mean, you got to figure if you have a board. I've seen people's boards. I've seen these boards, right? They have like 12 things. You know, I personally always tell you guys, I wouldn't put too much up all at once, right? Don't fragment energy, my friends. Don't put too much up at once, okay? 3 things is pretty good. And if you've only been working on just one, you know, maybe you want to put 2 more up. I always say start with 3. Don't go haywire because it starts fragmenting energy. Okay, you don't want to fragment energy because it makes it harder for things to come to light. Unless they're just teeny tiny things, but I'm talking about big things, you know. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and your willpower to get things done, right? Because you are going to ground yourself with your inner strength, your base chakra, strength and security. There it is, laying those foundations for the things that I truly want. Feeling that exuberant energy, feeling all of that as you are rising up and taking the transition through this full moon. It will allow you to take the power recall. It will allow you the full system upgrade. It's going to allow you to get these things. Why? Because it wants to end that cycle. Dang, it wants to end that cycle for that beautiful new cycle that's coming. It wants to shift everybody. Everybody in the collective is going to feel like they're shifting if you're paying attention. You might not, you know, some are going to feel it right away. Some of you might not feel it right away. You might not feel it till next month. Okay. Everybody is different. But the majority of you are going to notice things starting to shift around, at least within the next few weeks. It's time to walk your talk. Spirit says, become what you believe are your thoughts, words, and actions in alignment with your core inner values. This card asks you to walk your talk, become your own personal hero, and step into the very best version of yourself, radiating authenticity into the world. That's that wanting to show the world who I am with that power. Because that's what it's all about, is that growth, that expansion for those new beginnings, taking on who you are. And 6 + 3 = 9. So you know that's the ending to this beautiful new beginning of knowing where am I standing this year? How is this full moon going to push me towards the better version of myself this year? Towards the things that I truly want through my heart's desire, opening you up. And don't forget, guys, once again, right? When you are manifesting, make sure that you are, you know, and you're scripting, make sure you are doing what? I am unstoppable. I am a powerhouse. I am lovable, right? And then, of course, in your scripting, you do the same thing. I am. And make sure that you're using those words like, today was a good day. No, it wasn't. Today was the most exciting day of my life. And make sure it's always in the present, right? I'm feeling what? Not joyous, exuberant. Pump those words up 1,000 times so your soul can feel it. You can feel it, because when you say it and you write it, you can feel it, right? Emotions. Have your voice. Is there something that you need to say? An ability to speak out can leave us feelings of hurt and resentment, which can create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself or write them down. It is time to release the past. Full moon, we always want to release the past, right? Right, because the new moon is the beginning of a new chapter. But this one says, I want to howl at the moon. I crave and I thirst and I hunger for my heart's desire. The best way to get to the heart's desire is to make space for something beautiful, make space for the things that I want. So this one actually is telling you to really release. Almost everyone holds some limiting belief about themselves. Open yourself to the possibilities. Time to shine. These perceptions block us from receiving the infinite support of the universe. This card is an invitation to reassess and to look beyond these limitations and to recognize that in opening yourself to possibility, you automatically invite positive changes into your life. Well, there you go. Right? Putting it all out there. Making it feel like, you know what, that's it. There's my beliefs. It's my time to shine. Having that opportunity. Because it says the opportunity speaks into opportunities. Here you are expecting it. Be alert. Go for the opportunity that's at hand. You know what it is. Believe in yourself. And that's what it is. Believe in yourself. You are just as awesome as everybody else around you. And you can have just as much as everybody else around you. Let's go for it. It wants you to what? What do you need to release? Oh. It wants you to release those things. Has the light codes coming up. Full grade recall is bringing in empower yourself. 5. There's that change. Empower does not mean that you have the power over others. It means to have the power of ourselves. Honoring our capacity for free will and conscious choices. Right? Having that recognition to empower ourselves. Empowering yourself is giving you those words, those affirmations, those beautiful things. Telling yourself every morning when you wake up in the morning, today is a beautiful day. Not going to be a beautiful day. Watch your language to the universe. Today is a beautiful day. I am powerful. I am awake. How about that one? Even before I had my coffee, I was like, I am awake. Right? Because you will just want to be your brilliant, beautiful, awesome self. Howl at the moon, my friends. It's like you're going to be going into like werewolf mode, you know what I mean? Like you're just like out there, you're going to soak up everything that you have, release what no longer serves you, and just say, you know what? This is what I thirst for. I thirst for my hunger, or excuse me, for my heart's desire, right? I know what I want and I know what I'm going to do, right? Be great today, be brilliant. This card asks you to get in touch with the extraordinariness of everything and everyday living. Go about your daily life doing everything to the best of your ability. Be extraordinary in an ordinary way. Your brilliance will radiate into the world, creating more change than you could possibly imagine. Because you are brilliant. You are excellent, right? You are extraordinary. You are excellent. Wow. And that really right there is the overall be awesome. Because you are awesome. But you don't even have to be awesome. You just tell yourself, I am awesome. And keep telling yourself, I am awesome. And then you'll realize, you know what? I am awesome. Even if others don't think you're awesome, right? Wow. It pumps your day up. It'll make you feel much better, right? long time ago, I remember in a reading, I told everybody, and I don't know how many years ago this was, but I had told everybody, guys, stop saying Mondays suck. And I'm going to remember that because I just, I woke up yesterday when I was reading up on this wolf moon, right? And I was sitting there thinking the same thing. I was like, you know what? I remember doing that reading. And I remember telling people, if you always tell yourself that Monday sucks, as soon as you wake up and you're already dreading Monday, you're already hating on Monday, you're like, oh my God, Monday sucks. You're already planting the seeds that Monday is going to suck. And then what happens? You're run down, you're tired, you hate the day sucks, things happen, and it can actually destroy a whole week. You're already destroying the whole week in some ways, right? By saying Monday sucks. I mean, you guys really have to realize the words that you're empowering yourself with. You're empowering yourself with low vibe, low key words. Which, is crazy because I used to go to work, literally had a job. I'd go to work. I'd always be happy because I was always happy to have a job. So, I'd come in all, hey, and everybody's like, you suck. Why are you all bouncy and happy? And I was like, that's because, I'm happy to be here, and they're like, because, it's Monday, and they got their, Monday sucks cups, mugs. Literally everybody's in low-key vibe, and I'm bouncing around. And I never can figure that out. And then I came to the conclusion, as much as I heard within that time, oh, God, it's Monday again. Oh, God, I was like, yeah, it's Monday again. Let's get to work. Let's go. But everybody, Debbie Downers, like, oh my God. And they just made the day go horrible. Oh my God, can we go home yet? It's so horrible. And then it's crazy because it's Tuesday and you said Monday sucks. But then when you come into Tuesday, you're like, oh God, here we go again. And I was like, I thought Monday sucked. Now Tuesday sucked? Well, yeah, because you put yourself into this lower vibe. After hump day, you figure then everybody by Thursday, Wednesday, oh my God, it's hump day. It feels like it will never end. I'm like, dude. But what's so funny to me is that as soon as you lose your damn job, oh, Monday doesn't suck because, oh man, because I would love to work on Mondays. I would work Monday, Tuesday. I just love to have a job. And you go in and everything's wonderful. And then the next thing you know, you're right back at that place that you put yourself in. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but in actuality, I've witnessed this. And I've actually seen this for myself because then, it's kind of like you come home and you're like, bleh, I don't do anything. That was a terrible day. Why was it terrible? What did you do? Your job? But anyways, I noticed this too, right? Because as soon as you lose your job, boy, it sure is different. But then about a month in, you're just like, oh God, it's Monday again. I was like, that's so funny because a month ago you didn't have a job and you were dying to get a job. And you were so happy when you got that job. And then as soon as you have it, you're all back together again. So interesting. But it's the words that we tell ourselves. So be careful the way you talk to yourself. A lot of times we give our own things to ourselves by the way we allow our energy to go or the way we speak. It's all about speech anyways. What do I want and what do I want? What do I want and why do I want it? I was like, what the fuck? Okay. What do I want and why do I want it? Well, we say this in manifestation all the time. You have to ask the universe why you want something. Don't forget to tell them why. When you acknowledge what you do not want, man, I just freaking said this. And then ask yourself, what is it that I do want? You begin to gradual shift into the telling of your new story into a much improved point of attraction. You get the essence of what you think about, whether you want it or not. Mondays suck. So guess what? Monday sucks. Monday doesn't suck to me, so I'm going to be bouncing around. You guys are all going to hate me because you're going to be the one that's like, I hate her. Why are you so awake? What are you doing? Mondays are awesome. Every day is awesome, right? The only days that are not awesome are the ones that I had to work super duper overtime and then I'm tired the next day, right? So nobody in the world could be that awesome, right? But then when I start thinking about that extra overtime money, I'm like, whoa, that was awesome. But boy, did that wear me out. You get the essence of what you think about, whether you like it or not, because the law of attraction is, that's just the way it works. It's just consistent. It's always going, going, going. Therefore, you are never only telling your story of how it is now, you are also telling the future experience that you are creating right now. So not only today, the more you keep saying Monday sucks, you realize it becomes this thing. Are you like, you don't even have to say it anymore. Monday just sucks now. Like, it just sucks. I've said it for so long that it's just become my routine. It just sucks. I don't even have to say it. I don't have to wear a t-shirt. I don't have to have a cup or a mug anymore. Every day that I wake up for the rest of my life, Monday sucks. And I don't even have to say a damn word. Why? Because you've allowed that into your reality. And your reality is what you make it. You've made it that way. And so every job you have, from now to eternity, or until you change that way of thinking and the way that you're putting out that energy, it will always suck no matter what job you have. I've noticed that. Shortages of time or of money are perceptual. It's all about perception. If you are feeling a shortage of time or money, your best effort would be to focus upon better feeling thoughts and do more things that make you feel good. Your time is a perceptual thing. And even though the clock is ticking, the same for everyone, your alignment affects your perception, as well as the results that you allow. So I can tell you guys that I've been telling you guys, it feels like this month went really fast. And some of you could say it went so damn slow. I don't know what you're talking about. And vice versa, because everybody's perception of time is different. And I could tell you that we're going to wait 5 minutes. Wow, that didn't feel like 5 minutes at all. You're like, that felt like forever. I swear that clock did not move. As you observe the enormous differences in the effort that people apply and the results they achieve, you have to conclude that there is more to the equation of achieving than action alone. So they're saying when you go ahead and get that money and you look at that, look at your perception of how things are going. I think we talked about that once before in manifestation. I'm not sure if we talked about that one though. I'm not sure. So, okay. So those are two really good manifestation cards. We'll see if we can get another one. I can give my attention to the positive aspects. Pretty much, I think we just went over that with the way we feel about Monday. Things that are coming into your experience in response to your vibration is offered because of the thoughts you are thinking. And you can tell by the way you feel what kinds of thoughts you are thinking. Find good feeling thoughts, and good feeling manifestations must follow. Make a decision to look for the best feeling aspects of whatever you must give your attention to, and otherwise look only for good feelings to give your attention to, and your life will become one increasingly good feeling aspect. And that's pretty much the same thing we were talking about with, if you feel that Mondays are good and you start moving that attention around, you will see that your week will actually be a little bit different. Just try it. Just try it. I mean, literally, just try it. And you'll notice that your week goes a little bit smoother, a little bit different. Okay. So try it, guys. Try it for 2 weeks and see if it works. Just keep doing it. I'm not going to say it's going to work the first week, but you just, actually, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't try it the first week for some of you and it actually works. You know, keep doing it. Because I'm going to tell you right now that energy will, but you have to believe it. Okay, it's not going to be one of those things where it's just like I'm just talking out of my butt. Okay, you guys actually have to believe that. Okay, because energy wants you to believe, right? It wants you to believe in that. You can't just say it and not mean it. It has to be meaningful. Use those words of empowerment, right? It is going to be awesome because I said it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be awesome. I just know it. I can feel it. It's going to be a beautiful day. So, affirmation. affirmations for the day is, for the reading, and for every day of your life is, I am smart enough to make my own decisions. Heck yeah, you are. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Here you guys go. Okay, I just said it. Every day I am moving towards my best life. Yes, you are. I do not try to dance better than anyone else. I only try to dance better than myself. I choose to be wealthy and happy. Blessed be on that one. Be miserable or be motivated. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. I read that one wrong. Be miserable or motivate yourself. Oh, whatever has to be done, it's always your choice. Oh, man, that kind of goes on that Monday thing, huh? But I will tell you one thing. Just keep telling you guys, I am, right? Give me an I am card, please. Oh, right here. I am always blessed. Thank you. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. And after that is, I am beautiful. And each and every one of you are beautiful. And always remember that. And you are strong. And you are unstoppable. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful reading. Make sure that you guys cleanse. If you guys need help with the cleansing and doing stuff like that, there are manifestation videos. I would probably say the first video, it's in the playlist. I think that one really helps cleanse and clear out the energy. I don't know if we've done a cleansing and clearing for a while, but that very first one that I think we did in July really talks about how to cleanse and clear the space. Okay, for those of you looking for that. Okay, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.